Hey everyone, in today's video we are going to talk about the first country in Europe to ban slavery. This is some kind of history, lesson that I need to share with you guys. All right, Denmark. That time was during the era of King Christian the Seventh. He actually signed into law that slavery should be abolished. This was during when religious faith is rising, Christian religious faith is rising in Europe, and according to Christian doctrine at that time, it is inhumane for humans to be treated the way they were treated during slavery. So, what is the Denmark role during slavery? Most of the slave transportation that's been done from Africa to the Caribbean to work in the sugar plantation and everything. The fleet, the boats, the enforcers, Denmark was providing it. So in 1792, the king, Christian at that time, signed into law that Denmark should wash their hands off slavery. But then again, for the fact that it's the first country in Europe to put it in pen, it gave 12 years for people that own slaves in Denmark, or that they still have in possession of slaves. They give them 12 years to phase them out, to return them back to where they come from, or stop entirely. So at that time, unfortunately, slaves are being sold as a business. If you have a market, they will tell you to sell it off and not buy another one. So even though at that time down it doesn't even make sense, but at that time it was a historic achievement, if you're on the side of the truth, or side of the just. So him signing into law made Denmark the first country on paper to end slavery. So at that time, between them and Norway, there's some history behind that, them and Norway. So by 1803, slavery was officially abolished. So no more any person from Denmark or Norway are allowed to purchase slaves or sell them. So it's a quick lesson. It's a quick history lesson that I need to share with you guys. It's not like I talk about this type of subjects more often. I think this might be the second time. So yeah, if you want to know the first country that ended slavery, at least on paper, it is Denmark. Where is Denmark located? Denmark is located in northwestern Europe, and they did it about 40 years before Britain signed their August 1 Slavery Abolition Act of 1834. So they were 40 years ahead of the Britain to end slavery. So yes, that's the quick lesson that I want to share with you guys. It was signed in paper by King Christian the Seventh, and then and officially ended by 1803. Yeah, that's the video, man. If you want to share anything, if you want to add anything to this video, let me know in the comment section. Bye.